the two ones that you already shown me.
Oh yeah, the two ones I showed you.
Okay.
The new one, and I need to finally press them up.
I mean, they're not bad. Like, it's actually, how should I say, you're actually moving in the right, decent area, at least. Like, you're progressing, let me say it like that. Because it was kind of fun to watch it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I look from a audience perspective, it looks maybe, okay, I could get some work on it, but if I look from a YouTuber experience perspective, it kind of looks not bad. Like, it's actually, you're moving up.
Basically, I've got room to improve, but I need to move progress.
That's it, yeah.
And it's encapsulating the feeling. That's my goal. Because I didn't I have that little catchphrase happy. It's supposed to be happy.
Definitely. Oh yeah, did you see the video I uploaded today? Oh wait, not this. Yesterday, I mean.
I haven't actually that one.
I finally could have uploaded at least one of the videos, 3 videos. The first one is an explanation video from the main story video that I'm working on, that I was talking with you a few weeks back, if you could remember. I am still working on it, of course, but I mean, without Wi-Fi, it kind of makes it, a little bit harder to actually make it happen pretty fast. Like, it takes longer than usual. So, yeah. But hey, at least I know for a fact I am really enjoying it so far. Like, if I need a break, I just take breaks from it. If not, I'm going head in and go further with it. And so far, I'm actually, I don't know, I feel like I'm progressing back into the mode of how I was eventually with Minecraft itself, content Minecraft. So that's a plus. I did, however, after I posted my video, I did had I don't want to call them enemies, but people who basically have a problem with themselves who came on my channel and comment.
You got some toxic people?
People I worked with a few years back or a year back, who basically took advantage of my content, if I ever say it like that. And they just came back. I already had a comment still, but I banned it from audience perspective so that they don't have to see it. They literally just said that my content was literally representing their content. I was like, oh my god. I've been gone for months, for crying out loud. They didn't speak about you guys for months. Yeah. But they just came back and just felt like, hey, today we're gonna yoink on his joint. It was, yeah, that's the same thing I said. They had lady balls to do that on my channel, and eventually on this video that I worked so hard on getting out. Nah, I literally just banned the word in every single sentence that they say, so they can literally not even say it anymore. So it's kind of still annoying because it kind of, I don't know, it just agitates me that people are like this. Like he literally even said everything between me and them was okay. How is it okay? They didn't even give me an apology. They didn't even come to me and say like, hey, let's work things. No, they did none of those things. They literally let me dare to run. So I don't know what he means by saying, yeah, we're back together, we're doing collaboration and all that stuff. Like, it's
No,
bullshit.
we're not. You used me, abused me, and now you're gaslighting me? I don't think so. Goodbye.
Yeah, I literally just banned
Just-
them. They
Just be
I
like,
don't know.
no, we're not friends, dude. You're treating me like this, you're doing that, and you're gaslighting me, trying to pretend that you're the good guy here? Get out of here with that nonsense.
Same.
You know?
Yeah, this gets
Holy
worse.
crap, that's starting to sound like certain people I knew in my life who I thought loved me, but didn't. Damn.
Welcome
Goddamn.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
There
those
are
people are
people
in-
in my real life that, I'm not saying crap or like identifying them. That
Yeah.
sounds all too familiar to me.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like, if I told you who the guys were, you kind of would say, yeah, it's kind of similar.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, it is that type of group of people that is basically yoinking the chains.
Yeah, no. Those are not your friends. Block them.
Yeah.
Like,
I already
I'm
blocked
sorry,
them on
I don't
Discord.
have... Now, I know I ask you every other time, and I remember this time. You do not have a computer that can run Star Citizen yet.
Yeah.
Okay. When I reach 500 subscribers...
I mean, I'm working on it, but I literally, if I get like, even if it means that somebody buys a setup for me, the first thing I will be doing is going to the store, game store, and buy every single game that's on the list.
Alright. Well, hey, once I reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to do... Oh! I remember you.
What?
Irish Insanity. This guy is freaking wild.
Well,
He's just as likely to help me as he is to shoot me, but you know what? You live only once. Where's he at? Where he at?
my guy do be tripping.
Hey, the fight against boredom is real.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, today I was in a meeting and we're getting nowhere in the meeting, so I just decided, let me flunk out of this meeting. Say if there's something important, just DM me. I need some fresh air. So right now I'm just gonna hop on to some Destiny, try to see if I can get my hands on
Good luck
Kimmer.
with that. That is a good game. I will, if I do get back into that game, I will specifically contact you and let you know.
Oh, I can even invite you to the clan that I made. Of course there are no members in it yet, so yeah, I'm basically on my 1C, but hey, maybe one day I will get some people on it. But I'm definitely if I get a chance, I will definitely buy every single DLC, even if if it is a ton of money. I at least want to, I don't know, have some fun playing all type of DLCs, just for the fun of it. I mean, I do hope they, improve on a lot of other things in the game. But for now, if I have to say, if there is something I am willing to put money for, it is definitely gonna be Destiny. Minecraft is already paid for, so I don't have to. Only if I was gonna do a realm or a survey, that's definitely also gonna happen, I hope. A bunch of other games. Helldivers could be one of them.
I do have that one, so you just let me know. We'll team up.
I don't know if it is compatible with my system, so I have to also check on that. Definitely gonna be Star Citizen because I do want to have at least one game that is basically something to do with space. or at least ships in space, because I want to have a collection of ships.
I would definitely suggest either Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous. Either one is good. Whichever one you want. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I have
Because
both.
no, wait, did you also check out the new updates of Star Citizen? What they're gonna be doing?
Oh, with the server meshing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're testing it right now. They're trying to work the kinks out of it. But so far, it looks like it's succeeding. I've heard of servers now with up to 400 players.
Nice.
So that's gonna
That
be
would be
some
fun.
pretty wicked desync.
Imagine having a full-on group war. Like it's just a galactic war at this point.
Oh yeah.
There is no way
There's
that
a lot of
any meteor is gonna survive that. It's gonna be all out shipwrecks.
I'll be sure to get a nice salvage ship so I could scoop up the goodies when they're done murdering each other.
Definitely. Oh man. That would really be fun. You'll really be chilling, collecting all the ships, be like, hey, I am neutral. Don't you worry guys, I'll maybe give you a cut from what I get. Oh, that's funny. I also heard they might work on the colonization stuff later on. I don't know if it's gonna be in this update or in a future update.
That'll have to be future, because that's
That's a big one.
Oh yeah.
Like if that's gonna be
Well-
a thing where you basically could build stuff like what you call it again? The one that you've been playing, Subnautica. Like if you have actually the game mechanics of building bases like that in Star Citizen, I don't know about other people, but I will be literally making a full-on colony. Like if you see me on Star Citizen, you know it's gonna be flying or it's gonna be building. One of the two. Definitely. Because if there's something I do love is basically building structures, like a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Oh, then you would freaking love No Man's Sky if you're talking about space game,
Uh-huh.
because that one you can build your own base. That's been in the mechanics for the longest time.
I mean, I did check it out, but it feels better if I play that with people as well.
Oh yeah, that one's a lot funner with friends. Oh.
So how has your week been, Squirrel?
Pretty good.
Good to hear. Wait, let me see. What are you doing maybe next week? Because probably next week I will have some Wi-Fi uses again. Because right now I'm in a different place, not home. So the reason why I have access to Wi-Fi. So then we maybe, I don't know, maybe do some Minecraft or talk about the Discord server, because then I can, you know, work on it for you in the background while you're, I don't know, busy with other stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
I do need kind of admin permissions to access the settings, because yeah. If you need help with how to do that, I can literally maybe send you a link to take your time on learning it, on how to do it. But I can literally quick fix the whole server in one go for you. Just have to tell me what, and I could try my best to literally make it to the professional look for you.
Sure thing. I will try to keep you in the loop on that. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. That thing is going to shoot my ship. So I need...
What you mean gonna shoot your ship? No, that is gonna be left from your ship at this point. So today I actually updated to Windows 11. It definitely is a different setting than Windows 10, not gonna lie. Like every single setting kind of feels somewhat different. Like the mechanics themselves are normal, but yeah, the rest is kind of all over there. Do you have Windows 11 or do you have Windows 10?
11.
How has that been working out for you?
So far, so good.
Nice. Let's see. Hey, so when are we gonna be talking about you catching up to me in subscriber count?
Huh?
When will we be talking about you coming very close to the same number count of subs like me?
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to that.
Like you're already 15 subs away from the where I am at.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I did gain some subs. I believe 1 or 2. Just by posting the video. On TikTok I gained 3 followers, so now I'm on the 60 followers, I believe. Twitter heard nothing yet. Oh wait, no, Twitter I did get a follower too as well. Yeah, I kind of think I am slowly but surely growing again.
Nice.
As long as I, of course, keep it up, I might succeed in bypassing the 500 marker. I mean, I should have been like months ago, but hey, better late than never.
Boy, these NPCs are not the brightest.
Oh man. Fly with the wind. Coming after me with singing all of the way. I mean, I'm just really debating on if I want to leave for my, just for the funsies, make an intro that literally I made myself with the song. Because I do have, wait, let me see. I kind of could use a piano. That I then first need to get myself hands on it. A drum, I could maybe ask my brother if he wants to take a dip on that. And a guitar, I might ask one of my friends. Trumpet, I could ask my dad if he wants to. But yeah, could make a nice music volume. See where that takes us.
Alright, so you... let's see. Got a few of these magazines.
I heard that TikTok is gonna get probably banned from United States.
Well, here's the thing. We're not losing anything critical, but I don't like when people make laws like that, because it's like a monkey's paw. There's always a catch.
True.
And like on the surface, people think, yeah, we don't like TikTok, screw them. I'm like, yo, the same laws that were used to get rid of people you don't like can be turned around and used on you. That's why I don't like those sort of things.
I mean, it's kind of... I mean, I do understand from political point that it actually is a dangerous thing, because they said that basically they discovered that other countries using that to gain information from the United States. I was like, okay, I can understand that, but if you have the brain capacity to figure out that they're doing that, is there not a way to prevent them from doing that? Why just, cut it all off? Because some people are living from TikTok itself, because it kind of is also a work environment. So cutting TikTok off, it means you're gonna probably be also making some people homeless, or have...
No, that's not the issue. The issue is I don't like censorship at all. Now, I don't like TikTok at all. I think it's brain rot, and I think it's effing stupid. But implementing the laws that censored TikTok can be turned around and be used to censor you. I don't believe in giving the government any sort of power to do that.
Oh yeah, that's kind of...
I've worked for the government for like 10 years, dude. You think I trust them? I don't.
At this point, I don't trust any government or any political standards that much.
Especially ours. Because it's not the fact that we're not like the most or like least corrupt, we're just the best at being corrupt.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
It isn't, but I mean, hey, at least it's harder to track, as people would say.
I'm neither left wing nor right wing. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm libertarian. My focus is more on like the Constitution. There's a reason why the Constitution was written. It's really there to protect you from the government and to limit the government's power. That's what it's there for. I don't believe in giving the government power.
I guess it was also
like I
something
said,
that George Washington does.
I straight up
think about it.
Yeah. I straight up hate TikTok. But I don't believe in giving the government power to censor. Like, I feel that TikTok needs to die on its own accord. But that's not going to happen. That ain't going to happen.
It kind of feels sad that I don't know, like I heard even on Twitter a lot of new YouTubers, Minecraft YouTubers specifically, are trying to groom or, get children underage on their side. I was like, oh my god, can this story stop? Like, it's really, it's nothing new. It's everywhere.
It's still a problem, it needs to be brought out in the open and addressed.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
But,
I know you're not a creepy person, but there's a lot of effing creepy people. Not only in the Minecraft community, but freaking like Smash Brothers. Holy shit!
That's what I mean. Like like that's the problem. Like they label one single subject is gonna involve a lot of other people who aren't involved in it. Like people are gonna try to. Basically, you're giving fuel to a burning a stoke of fire or something. Like that's what I'm seeing at this point, because some people who have hate to certain Minecraft creators, they can really just peep that onto them and be like, hey, I think you're
false
this, I think you're that.
accusations.
Yeah.
False, yeah.
It happened. Like I was kind of sort of victim as well of
Did
from
it happen to you?
the,
Were you accused of being something?
yeah, I was accused of being a pedophile. I was like, bruh, that's sick. That's really sickening. Like I cannot live like that. Like if this thing goes out as a general trend again, I know for a fact innocent people might commit suicide on themselves. I have seen people do that. Like it's not something new. It's not something that just been going around. It happened a lot. People just forget that those things are an existent thing of chain reactions to what they're doing. But people don't care at this point. They just do things and try to point fingers to the people they think is the perpetrator, but they don't even do the work to see if it is the person. Like I don't get people at this point.
It's evil. It's pure evil. I agree.
Like I get it. You're trying to protect the community, but that doesn't mean you have to pinpoint every single person, even if it is an innocent person. Like if you pointed to a guy that does have some ties to it, I would say, okay, fine by me.
Well,
He goes
things
to
of that nature, that's a very serious accusation. You had better have evidence.
True.
You had better.
That's one of the most things.
You had better
people
have
don't
evidence, because that is a big thing to accuse somebody of. And
True.
we in our society have a lot of people that like to accuse others of, the worst possible things imaginable. And the person goes to court, goes to jail, but then they later find out it was a false accusation. We need to make it a felony and throw people in prison for doing that. That's the only way it stops. Also, defamation lawsuits need to be a thing. Like, you need to be able to really, you don't have evidence, you better be prepared to either face criminal charges or have a defamation lawsuit on you. Because there are certain kinds of people that get away with it that nobody holds them accountable for.
True.
And it is sickening. A lot of people's lives get ruined who don't deserve it. They straight up do not deserve it. NPCs are dumb. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like... But no. People's willingness to act in absolute selfishness and cruelty without consequences is too apparent in our society. We need to make more consequences for that kind of behavior.
Yeah, I really agree on that.
And this year is an election year, and oh my gosh, the level of viciousness people are engaging in is just unreal. It's mind-blowingly unreal.
Do you know what's actually concerning for me at this point with elections these days? And not only from United States or from every single country. It's basically the people who have money and status are gonna be selected, not the people who have basically I was gonna say they have the right means to do it. Like the people who want to make a change and a better future for their country at this point. Like it's very hard to separate that anymore from what the people are doing right now. Like they say they're doing it, they do stuff that seems like they're doing it, but they're not doing it. Like they're making it just worse somehow. I don't know how, but they're just doing it. They're just making it worse. Which kind of, it just feels annoying. Like, for instance, the government from my, I can really plainly say that, the government from my own country.
What is
He
your
said-
own country? Where are you from?
Suriname. He said
Where?
that,
Where?
Suriname,
Ooh.
South America, northeast above Brazil.
I
Basically, between the Guianas,
Wow.
if you know where that is.
No, I don't. I am not very familiar with South America.
Okay.
I'm familiar with
it's
Europe
basically in the
and
Caribbean
Asia and
area.
North America. I'm not very
Mhm.
familiar or knowledgeable with South America.
It's fine. I kind of feel, let me just say it like this. Not a lot of people have the, I should say, the standards of learning other countries if they don't see fit that it actually has some, I don't know, value to it. But when it comes to value of it, then it's gonna, prompt them to learn from those values, of course. Just like you did. You ask where I'm from, you don't know about it, but now that you do, you basically have the option to search it up and you start to know about it basically. And after that, you might also know about a few more countries, a few more things, all that stuff. But back on the topic. So the government of mine, he promised after he got elected, he would pull down the oil prices, make sure everybody can have an affordable life situation, and that we basically can work to better engagement in import and export products. Where is that?
That's called a lie, so people can get elected. I mean,
Yeah,
if you've
4
seen
years.
American politics, you always see people talking a big game but never delivering.
I don't know why people are like this at this point.
Well, they just want power, and they will do whatever it takes to get it. Do you think they're actually going to use power for good? I mean,
I know for a fact, people like me, at least, it is kind of dangerous to, be like this. Because if you let it go out there and you start, you don't even have to be basically a president or somewhere in the high step. You can really just work it out with a group of people, and that's it. Like, I literally have seen the history. I even felt the history in people who work together, no status whatsoever. They work together for a better future. For instance, the bridge that's not far from me, it was built in a few years because a bunch of people from every single type of race, every single type of religion, everything in compelled, it made them a stronger, united nation that build something that you would say it would have taken separately years, like maybe decades. So that people would say that, how should I say, that makes us not functionable, or like it is disorienting because everybody has their own separate think pattern, or no, it means you have to be more willing to work together, willing to, be more communicative, be more open with each other, and not just be like, hey, you have this, you have that, I cannot work with you, I cannot do this with you because you have that. no, set those things aside and do what needs to be done. That's literally all
That
it.
is the number one thing governments fear, is when the people start working together and prospering. Because it takes away from their ability to control.
That's definitely one of the things. That's literally the one reason why it is kind of hard being a person that has that open mind field. Because one day, literally, the government could decide, hey, this guy is literally disturbing the peace that I created for myself. I have to work him in the dark away without making my own hands dirty. You know what I mean? Like, people can literally just, without even, I'm not saying the government is doing it, people in the government can do it. Like, it can be either way. People working with the government, like, so long the people who want to gain something out of this will do it by all means. Like, it's just that. But yeah, I just know for a fact, if I have to die tomorrow, I'd rather die as a person that was willing to make this world a better place than live in a world that I have to basically obey in. That's not worth living for.
Before you go on trying to change the world, always make it a habit to clean your own room. If you can't do that, don't expect to be able to change the world if you can't keep yourself in order.
Yeah, that's true.
That is one of the biggest things that people delude themselves. I'm going to change the world. Dude, you can't even start a lawnmower.
No, that's definitely one thing that people have problems with learning.
It's that
Because,
ego.
like I said myself, even though I want to change the world, how do I want to change the world? Can I change it and be responsible by changing it? If I cannot do those things, basically I should shut my mouth. But if I'm working towards it, I can open my mouth, but I cannot, brag about it. I literally have to say like, hey, I want to do this. I want to change the world for the better, but I literally need to work on myself to get there. It's that simple.
Like I said, before you go cleaning up the world and cleaning up the government or whatever, clean your own damn room first.
Yeah.
Because you really can't do squat if you can't do those simple things. Like, my house, it's not like immaculate, but it's not clutty or nasty either. It's clean, but it's like not perfect. But, I at least know where everything is in my home. I know where all the important stuff is. It's... Before you go trying to fix somebody else, fix yourself first. A lot of people need to learn the basic concept of mind your own damn business first and put that in order first. You don't have to be a perfect person, okay? But, at least have some little bit of order in your own damn life before you go trying to fix somebody else.
Yeah.
Some of the most delusional people on the face of the planet are the ones who want to change it. Why? If you are screaming all those buzzwords, we're going to save the world, I'm going to do this, I'm going to tell you to get the hell off my lawn. Even if you are in the same quote-unquote political beliefs that I have, I'm going to tell you to F off and go somewhere else. Because I know you're full of it. How do you expect to change me when you... Or how do you expect to help me when you can't even help yourself? Buzz off with your delusion. Just buzz off with that crap. Life is too short and I don't have the time nor patience to put up with it. Yes, I'm kind of an older person, as you can tell. I've served 10 years in the military. I've done stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm still trying to get back into college and continue my education and improve myself. I've got a lot on my checklist that I need to do for myself. You know, I don't have the patience or time for other people's drama or forced political beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time for that bull crap. If you really want to make a positive difference in the world as a whole, start with yourself. You know, actually, if you have a religious faith or belief, try to live up to those values. Actually try to be an honest, you know, believer of whatever faith you're practicing. Now, I'll say one caveat. If your faith or belief system tells you to treat me in a horrible manner and you're justified because of your faith, I think it's time to examine what that faith is. And really put it under the microscope.
Definitely.
Because if your faith is telling me, or political belief system is calling me less than human or bad because I don't simply align with it, you're in a cult. You might need to have some self-awareness, and you might need to evaluate a few things. And what I find most ironic is the biggest preachy people are the people with those types of beliefs.
Yeah, I guess.
So, before you go fixing other people, fix yourself. And I found that the people who are the least tolerant and compassionate people in the world are the ones screaming those words the loudest. I do not have time for that bullcrap. And also a little hint for some people. If your ideological flag is being elevated and literally replacing your national flag, you might want to be a bit concerned about that. Just ask 1930s and 1940s Germany.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Bad.
And if people don't believe that those same mistakes can be made, have I got a bridge to sell you? And some people are not going to like it. So,
Definitely a lot. Enough has not been said.
and it is happening here in the United States. People are ashamed to fly their own national flag, but they'll fly other kinds of flags in the name of virtue and tolerance. And it has been my personal experience dealing with a good number of those people in person. They are not compassionate or tolerant. Now, I may have personally just had a bad experience, and that probably doesn't represent the whole. I truly hope that is the case.
I also do hope that it's mostly the case. Because I wouldn't want to have my conscience say like, oh, this type of group of people I need to watch out for, and that's it. No, I
watch
rather
out for
want
individuals.
Okay, yeah, certain people you do have to watch out for, but I mean, like, you know,
try to keep it at an individual level on an individual basis as much as I can, but I'm not naive.
True.
2020 has taught me that people waving BLM flags are not good people.
I wouldn't argue with that. I would definitely not argue with that.
That has been proven not a good thing by the actions of people. By their actions, they have proven it is not a good thing. And like I said, I'm really not a leftist or a rightist. I think they're just one side of the same bird that I find to be detestable.
They're basically just labels, just to separate everybody from each other for no reason.
Oh, there's a reason behind the separation. People in power want to stay in power. And they would burn down their own home just to rule, they would burn down their own country just to rule over it. If they could get away with it. Yeah.
Couldn't say it better myself.
I mean, that is literally the same of just about any country on the planet. People who are in power are willing to burn it down to keep that power.
Yep.
And America is no exception.
Screen recorder.
I'm just trying to find a mission I want to do.
Welcome.
I'm trying to actually find for a screen recording app.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Scarred.
Scarred, good to see ya. How's Tarkov going for ya? I saw you're playing some Tarkov. Feel free to jump in chat if you are able, Scarred.
Welcome to the
You're always
ASOP
welcome
vehicle
here.
retrieval system.
Hang on a second, I gotta go take care of this. I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Window salesman. I'm not for...
Please visit us again.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, Scarred. A window salesman came to the door.
ASOP vehicle retrieval
Like-
system.
Oh my gosh. Your windows, don't you think they need replacing? Nope, I've had them since the 80s. They work just fine. It's like, yo, they look brand new. I'm like, yeah, clean them. Isn't that an amazing concept?
Yeah.
Again, take care of your living space. It's not a difficult concept. Your
Yeah.
windows look new. They're older than you, dude.
Relocate your
That's what I should have said, because they are literally older than that. But he was so polite. Normally I'm kind of an asshole to door-to-door salesmen, but he was so polite and so nice. Now, I wouldn't say that I'm a complete a-hole to door-to-door salesmen. I'm not mean, but, like, I'm kind of short, like, yo, what do you want? Alright.
What you want, what you need, what you have.
Yeah. Again, take care of your stuff, and it will last. This is, like, not even a new concept. Alright. I got some goodies from a bunker. That's always fun. I have never done probe deployments. I'm kind of curious about it. I've never done this mission, like, ever. So I'm going to try something I've never done before.
Drop a probe somewhere?
Yeah. I have never done this.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil what might happen, so go for it.
Well,
I don't know, maybe it could surprise you, so hey, you never know.
it's alright. I'm armed. Heavy armor. Lots of firepower. I like how, like, a lot of these space games are, like, British made, but they have, like, almost the most American-like culture. Because, like, everybody's running around armed in ships that's got some pretty good firepower. Alright, which ship? HL1 or 3 was it?
You kidding? Ali had to go to...
Yep, it's that one. Alright, let's see what this is all about. This mission does not pay hardly anything. This is like the type of mission you do, like, in a little Pisces or something. You know? But hey.
Oh no, Windows 11 removed the game bar system.
I wasn't even using it in the first place.
I was. Like, I've been using it since the beginning of my YouTube career. Kind of very helpful because I can actually just switch to Xbox settings and calls if I need to. It's kind of very useful. Plus, I can actually also use it for taking screenshots or whatnot. Now I just gonna have to find a new one.
Let's go pick up this probe and probe something. Ha 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 ha.
Screensaver. Let's see. The best screensaver gallery. Enjoy a constant stream of most highly rated and useful. No, I don't want screensaver. I need screen. Is it done? Dang.
Oh, there's a player out here? Oh, that's right. People mining. Probably a player that's a miner. What's he flying anyway? Oh, he's flying an Ion. So I've never done these missions, so I'm just curious. Always do something you haven't tried before, right? about trying out Tarkov. I know I've had some friends ask me, hey man, when you get in Tarkov, I want you to join me in game, dude. I've had a couple people say that. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Welcome to the ASOP
And I've been told it's the
Retrieval
kind of
System.
game that I would like because I'm a bit of a sadistic bastard in games.
Please visit us again.
Alright, where is this probe? I don't think it's in the hospital. I'm gonna guess it's over here, maybe? Yeah, this looks more,
Wait, Squirrel, what do you use for if you make a screenshot or something from your screen?
a screenshot?
Yeah.
Like,
Do
for
you
what,
use a different app?
thumbnails? For thumbnails?
Not really thumbnails, just like lively screenshots when you're in a game or something and you want to make a screenshot out of it.
There's a built-in feature for Star Citizen for that.
Oh, okay.
Where the heck am I supposed to go for a probe? Maybe Galleria, I'm guessing? NVIDIA? Screenshot. Oh, DayZ might be more my jam. Okay, I trust you, Scarred. So where's this probe thingamabob? Galleria, maybe?
Probably.
Yep. It's in the Galleria, upper deck.
Okay, give me a second.
In the admin office. Okay, admin office. Pickup.
You alright?
I'm alright, sir. Thank you very much.
Cargo terminal over there that should sort you out.
Well, thank
Yes,
you.
lad.
Oi, laddie. I love it. They added us a bit of us.
Something you need.
No, I just want to hear your Scottish accent.
Oh, that's a good one.
I have a good
That's a
one,
good
laddie.
one.
Aye.
Yeah.
Oi, laddie. Coming over here for our correlation of shenanigans, and we're just here to play some games and stuff. And I'm here to totally butcher a foreign accent because I'm just an awful American like that. Well, that sounds less Scottish, kind of Irish. I don't know.
I mean, it sounds somewhat more Irish than Scottish. Record yourself, trim videos, text to speech. Where?
Ah, okay, Scarred. That's good to know. Thank you. So, where am I flying to? Oh, not too far out. Alright. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh. Let's take my cutlass and get a move on.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, I'll be taking my cutlass.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
That'll be hangar number 4. I got this little boxy thing. Ooh, it's got these little red lights on the front. I'm just waddling along with the probe.
Cool. Easy
There's the
screen.
probe.
Right.
Go to the deploy site. Aye, laddie.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, good to know. Yeah, there's actually a couple people from my Xbox days. They've really gotten to DayZ, and they are like, "Hey, man, join me, join me."
Okay, Squirrel. If you have to think from now to back when you started, what would you have done first?
Learn how to make good thumbnails, because my thumbnails suck.
Okay. What would be the secondary thing that you might have gone for?
Not sure.
I would, for me, what the first thing would be is, let's see. It would be thumbnail or title picking. That would literally be the first thing that I would tell myself to check first.
Yeah, thumbnail and better introduction screens. Like the stuff I'm learning now, a couple years after the fact, after I started.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. That's true, Scart, and I will definitely have to talk with you more. As of late, I've been just kind of getting online when I can and playing when I can. Yeah, having a good mic really does make a huge difference. That's for sure. And yeah, so Mondays and Tuesdays are my days off of work. I need to pick one of those 2 days where I don't have my kids over and get that notebook cracked open and maybe pick some of your brains sometime. Like when I can sit down and pay you the proper amount of attention, because that's important. It's not just, you know, go there, but be ready to take the notes and actually learn, and that way I'm not wasting anybody's time, because that's something that I find to be incredibly disrespectful to people who are trying to help you, is if you're if they're trying to help you, don't even bother to take notes. Like, take the damn notes and listen and learn. So I do want to arrange that time properly when I can do that, where I have the absolute 100% full attention. Because if I sit down there and I just hear one lecture session and I don't take the notes, Man, that's just disrespectful. You know, if somebody's trying to help you, the least you can do is like at least record it or take some damn notes so you can actually, you know, learn, because it's kind of a proven fact that most people, even people with extremely good listening skills and attention skills and good memory, like even if you have like all three of those things in spades, you're still going to only absorb less than a quarter of the information at the most. And that's, you know, somebody who's like a freaking genius, you know. So, if and when that time comes, I want to make sure I've got all of my note-taking stuff up and ready to rock and roll so I can, you know... Here, let's put that inside the ship. There we go.
Okay, do you know who I haven't seen in a while? Arcane Smite.
He has been very busy with his business in real life.
Oh, cool. How has it been taking for him? Like, is it going well, or is it like...
It's going pretty good, actually.
Nice. Let's see. Hurricane is also one of them. Do you know how he's doing?
I have not.
It seems he's playing Roblox. Interesting. Oh man. Wait. Wait, Squirrel, did I tell you about that I might be moving to Canada?
Oh. No.
Oh.
Be careful about that
re-
place right now. Like, if you think that government in Canada has become a major nanny state and they really control it.
Mm-hmm.
So just be careful about that. A boot to that.
Yeah, I'm still, but yeah, it's kind of a set goal that I might be looking into a little bit more. Reason why, so the company that I'm working in, we're gonna maybe over a year or two gonna be international, meaning we're gonna be expanding into different countries, and I am one of the selected few who's gonna probably become a manager at that point.
Gotcha.
But
Oh.
yeah, that means I actually have to move to a different state to ensure that it's actually international. Like actually having set up a home base in that country.
I'm gonna rescue a player. I'm gonna rescue a player. Why not?
You gonna rescue him, or you gonna basically rescue and tell him like, hey, what can you give me by rescuing you?
Oh, like hold him hostage?
Yeah.
You know, I'll be a good squirrel this time. I mean, that is a thought.
Oh no.
I do get those intrusive thoughts from time to time.
Mhm.
Hey, Jim.
Oh. Let's see.
Yeah, I do need to actually make better thumbnails for my channel. That is a horrifically apparent weakness of my channel, is my thumbnails are not very good. I mean, that's a big thing. You need to have really good thumbnails. Mine are blah. And that's being nice about it. They're blah at best. So I need to, on like my next couple of days I have off, I need to get on GIMP. I need to make, I need to practice making thumbnails. And I've been looking at even some of Scarred's thumbnails. He makes pretty good thumbnails, I'm not gonna lie. Scarred Citizen, he makes, that's an example of what a good solid thumbnail looks like. So I need to kind of start looking at that. Another guy who made really good thumbnails, SpaceBub. I haven't seen him, he hasn't been on in a long while, and he's a solid dude. SpaceBug makes good thumbnails, Scarred makes good thumbnails. I need to kind of find my own style, but I mean, look at them for examples for making good thumbnails.
For me, is I am trying to work my way up in using graphics design, like more Photoshop, for making my thumbnails. As I have done in this in the latest video, I have made it.
I'm kind of looking for. This is what I'm looking for. I know that you're kind of an artist.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a clip art, kind of cartoon squirrel. Maybe one kind of wearing a crown. That way I can put it in one of the corners of my thumbnails. One that I can use as a regular. And then something along the lines which is like at the bottom of the thumbnail, Happy Gaming. Basically like an overlay one you can put on the top layer.
So basically like brand marking of your thumbnail.
And then of course, my catchphrase is Happy Gaming. Because I really do believe in that concept. You know, if you're playing a game, it's not making you happy, don't play it. Go do something else. It's really not that complicated. It is truly that simple. Now,
the complexity is never obvious.
Right now, is Star Citizen kind of a hot mess? Yes, it is. Am I still having fun playing it? Yes, I am. Now, is there a lot of valid criticisms for Star Citizen that people have? Absolutely. The lack of apparent progress after how many years?
Too many.
I mean, literally. Some people were born and are now becoming teenagers since day one. I mean, really. Now,
Okay, if I look at your channel from titles perspective, you're like actually already in a decent spectrum of picking your own titles. Let me say it like that.
Oh
like
yeah, the titles.
They are basically
I just want them to be fun. I just want them to be fun and good-natured. I mean, I know how to be clickbaity if I want. Maybe I should. Maybe I do have an aversion to being clickbaity, but I don't know.
I mean, you're not bad. Like, if you really put the real effort into wanting to put a certain, title that actually match the video itself, but you know for a fact audience are gonna click it, you have that ability. Like I'm literally, if I'm looking at years back of footage that you made, some of them have like very good thumbnail, like they're very direct, they're very explanatory on what your video is about, making them also maybe prompt to watching your video as well. So thumbnail on itself definitely like you said needs to basically have improvement towards it.
So use AI. Oh man. Anything with
AI.
Anything with the word squirrel will be funny.
I mean, AI, I'm not gonna say AI is not a great thing to do. It just, I don't know, it kind of could suck the value of how you make your own thumbnails. Kinda. Like if you would use AI, just generate a few things, but you do the rest, like you put it together.
Yeah, I agree. So
Because otherwise
basically,
you
I
gotta
want
have
the
it, but it's like
the things that
Go
I
ahead.
want permanently, like on my thumbnails. Again, I do want kind of the clip art of a squirrel and the catchphrase "Happy Gaming." But then, like everything else, I can make pop and kind of catchy. That's kind of the style I want, you know. Happy Gaming and a clip art of a squirrel in the corner, just so kind of know, yeah, they know it's me. Just looking for
Definitely.
a place where I could spawn a vehicle, because I know that the bunker is likely to open fire on me.
Isn't that a great sight to behold?
I mean, I could just come in behind where the turret sits, and I should be fine.
So apparently, people who
Oh, that's
saw
fair,
my
Scarred. So,
thumbnail, people who saw my thumbnail actually said that it was actually good, because this is the first time I done this thumbnail, and I did it in one go. Like it took me at, let's say, 3 to 6 hours to make it.
well, the people in the comment section has access to my Discord. So if you want to show your thumbnails and stuff, either put it under promote yourself or general, and just put rate my thumbnail.
Oh, interesting. But give me a second. I mean, I have it right now. I can't show it because it's already uploaded, so I don't mind. Wait, give me a second. In promote or in general? You said.
I would say self-promote and say, please rate my thumbnail.
Okay. Because I already posted my video in promote as well, so basically you can also see the thumbnail if the link loads for you. But okay, give me a second. Let me get it really quick. Like, it's actually a very plain, simple thumbnail. Reason why I actually went very plain with this video itself is because I want to, how should I say, I want to have the quiet before the roar. Like, I'm actually working step up, bit by bit. So the story video is definitely gonna have a higher complex thumbnail. Gonna have a lot of more edit styles worked into it, all that stuff. The last video will finalize my thumbnail addition to how I have been studying thumbnails myself.
Alright, let's
I'm
do a good
like
deed and rescue that player.
So, like I said, I actually do graphic design in real life, or I'm working towards doing graphic design for people in real life. So, it's kind of, how should I say, YouTube is kind of my test area at this point to enhance my skills for real life usage on getting bucks. Some people would say that's a very cool thing. Some people would say it is a normal thing. But I would say that it's just how it should be, basically. Like, YouTube shouldn't not only be the only thing that makes you get money or let you grow into, I don't know, getting fame. No, it should actually be also an access point that lets you grow personally and, I don't know, and enhance your skill set. Like, everything that you do, even if it is game or even if it is certain documentaries, it should actually enhance your knowledge on what you can provide in the world itself.
Alright, he just got downed.
Hey, let me see if somebody is gonna be on Destiny today.
Stand by. Alright, you got a microphone? You good?
Imagine that. I think they also need to add side languages to the game. Because with that you can actually also use it for military tactics. If you would, I don't know, like raid certain people at their craft, but you don't want to say anything, and you can really just hand gesture it. It kind of makes it a lot more livable. Because then you actually also open up the advancement tool of people can hack your transmitter and also listening to what you're saying in your group. Probably would be a good experience.
Yep, he's gonna get down. Dang! Blew a lot of them away. Nobody gets between me and my patients. Suck on that. Oh, he's running a mission. I'll hang with him for a minute. I'll help him out. Freaking noob tubed him. Dude, he almost ran into the area of effect with the grenade launcher. Well, I may as well get some loot since I'm here. I mean... let's go murder everything. Alrighty. Well. That is that. Any good loot? Meh. Now, if I see any medium armor, I'll take that. Looks like... yeah. I think that's light armor that he's carrying. But I will take that med pen. Yeah, that's all light armor. Anything good in the loot box here? Why, yes. Alright, I found my prize. I'm out. Got myself a railgun. That's always a good time. Have a good day. I'm heading out. I'll take the railgun. I'm sure he won't mind. After all, that's payment for a job well done. Yep, that made the trip worth it. Got myself a railgun. That made the trip totally worth it. Alrighty. Okay. Perfect timing. Yes, sir. Got ourselves a rail gun. Pew pew. Time to roll on out. Alrighty. Let's head to base. And that's where I gotta log out. I did a good deed for the day. Alright. I did my little good deed for the day. Yep, he's in a Pisces, chillaxing. I kind of miss Port Olisar, not gonna lie. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Inventory. I'll just move that over. There we go. Got ourselves a railgun. That's a good way to start the day. All right. Okay. Let's all go to the Mr. Skippy. I am. So I am going to wrap things up here. As soon as I reset my spawn
Welcome
point, that's where I'm
the
going to
ASOP vehicle retrieval
end the
system.
stream at. I've got stuff I've got to go and do before I head out to work. Another 12-hour day ahead of me. So
Your
let's
insurance
get
claim
some
has been
ships in
sent.
here that I want here.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And let's see. Yeah, let's bring up the lightning.
Your insurance claim has
Grab a
been
couple
sent.
more ships and reset my spawn point to here. I think I'm going to hang out in the Crusader area for the next little bit, I think. Let's see. Red, blue, yep. You know, I might feel like
Your
moving some
insurance
cargo
claim has been
later. I
sent.
don't know. We'll see.
Your
Now,
insurance
where
claim
is
has
my
been sent.
hurricane? Anvil, hurricane, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Hornet. Should be like right next to the... Here it is.
Your
Okay.
insurance claim has been sent.
Thanks, Skippy.
Please visit
So yeah, as soon as I head over to the medical clinic and reset my spawn point to Seraphim Station, that's where I'm going to end my stream. But thanks for dropping in. You're always welcome. And yeah, in the future, I wouldn't mind teaming up with people and doing stuff. I did that event phase 2 yesterday,
How may I help?
and I did it with a team, and it was done in like no time flat.
You should consult the terminal for that.
Like normally you only need one person to do it, really. So it was a little overkill between me and one other guy. It was pretty funny. Like hilariously easy. Room 1. I'm going to guess this is room 1? Yep. Yeah. So yeah, on my next days off, I really do need to take the time to make a good set of thumbnails. Okay, we'll set it to here. Yeah, I think I'm going to be in the Crusader area for the next little bit. Yeah, there we go. So, folks... Alright. And we need to meet up in game again, Mr. Skippy. You're really fun to team up with in this game. So... there we go. Until next time, folks. Take good care of yourselves, and happy gaming.